Yo, 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 yo. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing okay. What am I doing? Begins with T. I keep thinking it's just called Fall of Avalon, but it's not. It's called Tainted Grail, and that begins with T. I mean, I have too many hot water balls. One of them's gonna have to F off. There you go. Larry gets a hot water ball. There we go. Got to make myself comfy. Okay, what am I doing? I'm playing the game. Cool. Oh, get rid of that letter. That's sorted. Oh, I need to tell. I need to confer about said letter. Oh, and I should probably show the game. Hopefully everything runs fine. I did update the graphics cards. So I trust they're working. This is a different song, isn't it? Usually, this definitely sounds different than the song I remember before. Continue. The druids have been almost completely eradicated. Poor druids. Druid was my alt in WoW. Palamain druid off. Is he blinking? Hopefully that's just because that's what it wants to do. Okay. I wonder if the game will run better itself now. That was the main reason I upgraded the graphics card on the gaming computer. I mustn't steal his stuff. I hate this outfit, by the way. Bleed is pretty good as an ability. Every hit applies bleed. Oh yeah. Need to go hand in her head. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Okay. I hate upgrading graphics and then things feel more like chunky. I maybe should have restarted my computer. I mayhaps should have hoopity whoopitied. Oh, I just jumped over a wall and leveled up.
Please state your business.
I have
You're
this.
My favorite killer.
Okay.
I see that Silent Cilia has finally been shut up for good. She earned that moniker because she liked to silence travelers by slitting their throats.
Nice.
Well, I hope she met the same fate. I wonder what it sounds like when a blade pierces the trachea. Anyway, the reward is yours.
What did I get? 400 coin?
Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would. Do you keep bandits' fingers?
My god, stop saying it. What's wrong with this guy?
Nice to see you.
You too. Increases stamina regen by 5. I want that, I think. Can I make it? Oh, I can. 53% chance of failure. Nice. Inventory. Okay, well, it looks better. Doesn't look great, though. But it looks better. Stam regen is important. So. Ooh, goes up by 6. I can't do that because I don't have any leather. Handcrafting. I just turned all the thing into leather. Didn't one of these, like... You regenerate 33% after you overexert yourself. Knight's Boots. It reduces mana cost, but I need to be way higher level. These are my... No? These are my current boots. I think I'll go to 7. For now. I have another quest to hand in. Roots of Knowledge. Apparently someone up here... No. Ow! I hurt myself. Today. Oh, I'm getting pretty quick now.
The less attention, the better.
I spoke rock.
And
He says hello.
no, he doesn't. He knows better than that. Ah, look. If I give you something to do, will you stop talking? Here, take some seeds. Find a free plot and grow whatever you want. That'll teach you to appreciate some peace and quiet. Besides, I'm a bit curious to see what will come of it.
Okay.
Stay quiet, stay safe.
I'm gonna go this one. Okay. Wait, why does it... I don't have any more seeds. Isn't there another mission I have here? Irrational hatred. I don't even know how to get down there.
Just keep your head down.
Guy's freaking out. Can I, like... save. It still starts when it saves, weirdly. Nice. Hello?
The less attention, the better.
Hello? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. That was very strange. I kind of got, like, locked.
Just keep your head down.
Butt locked. Don't mind me, just running through it. Where am I supposed to go for that? Up here? I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. There's no floor. How do I get... Hello? Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Maybe he'll wake up in the morning. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Isn't this the barracks? Yeah. I think I'm allowed to take a bed from the barracks. Don't want to steal it. Nice. Everyone's suddenly awake. Okay. Still wants me to go up there, though. Maybe he's coming out? I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Well, now he's directly over that way?
Welcome to the museum.
Oh, this is the museum.
The Horns of the South, the southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction.
Okay.
My name is Riderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place. A history that began 623 years ago.
Oh my god.
The first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot. I'd also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
Tell me about the museum.
Began in the year 540.
What have I done?
It is the crowning achievement of a group of keepers who were fascinated with Sewell Firstfoot. It took them years of tremendous effort to finally open an institution devoted to research and education, worthy of commemorating Sewell's great legacy. The first keeper of the museum was Gladwin Flanagan, who was personally appointed by Captain Banrik the Black.
So what? I think I've heard of him.
I don't doubt it. Since Sewell Firstfoot was a remarkable figure, well known to every keeper, drawing on available sources, we can claim with almost absolute certainty that Sewell Firstfoot was the first man who ever set foot on the island of Avalon. As you can probably guess, That's where his moniker, First Foot, comes from.
Sorry, I'm more of a Chandler fan. But that was just the first of his many great deeds.
Oh, of course. Sewell
I've
was
got to
an
gas this guy up.
outstanding commander whose strategic mind, bravery, and charisma contributed to our capture of the South from the Four Dwellers. He was also the founder of the Horns of the South, so I can say with absolute conviction that if it were not for Sewell Firstfoot, we wouldn't even be standing here having this conversation.
Oh my god. Exhibits, what kind do you have here?
The museum holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage. The collection includes big and small items that represent the world surrounding the keepers of the Horns of the South from the 1st to the 6th century of the Avalonian era. Here you will find militaria, craft tools, everyday objects, furniture, textiles, coins, religious artifacts.
Which are the most...
I'd say all exhibits are worthy of your attention, but I could point you to the ones I personally think to be the most notable, or subjectively, of course, the most interesting.
Okay.
Those would be the items that used to belong to Sewell Firstfoot. We have his signal horn, and also his boots. Those boots were the first to touch Avalonian soil.
Oh my god.
What is also worth mentioning is the tableware used by King Arthur himself during his visit to the Horns of the South in the 15th year of the Avalonian era.
Guy's eating my time. You have Saul's authentic boots? Can you tell me more about them?
It's remarkable, isn't it? You can find them in the central display. Sewell's boots were sewn from 3 pieces of tanned calfskin, tied at the top with a leather strap. The seam goes through the middle of the instep, which is decorated with ornamental embroidery. On the outer side of each shoe, you can find a decorative brass buckle with the motif of the Camelotian bear. It is notable that even after 600 years, they are still excellently preserved, which is unusual considering the high humidity in this area. It means that
This guy
even
literally
the
trolled
keepers
me.
of that time must have realized the historical value of Sewell's boots, and therefore made sure to adequately preserve them.
This signal horn sounds
It
interesting.
is indeed an interesting exhibit. The horn was used by Sewell during wartime, not only for signaling, but also for intimidation.
I love being intimidated.
It is 50 centimeters long and made of the horn of an ox. It is the color of yellowed bone, with some ash-gray discoloration on the narrow end. It has a brass mouthpiece and silver fittings on its wider side, and at
You can literally see it.
the shape of the fittings suggests that the horn
Kill
was
me.
hanging on a leather strap, which unfortunately has not survived to this day.
King Arthur's
It's
tableware.
a memento of the visit of the legendary ruler of Avalon. Impressive, isn't it? The tableware is made of tin coated
Tin?
with silver. It consists of a plate, a bowl, and a chalice. The edges are decorated with the motifs of Camelot, a crown and a bear. However, those ornaments are of visibly low quality. That detail, and the fact that those are the only wares from that time that have survived to this day, leads us to conclude that this set was cast specifically for that occasion, and that it was finished by a person unfamiliar with this kind of craft, perhaps a blacksmith or an armorer.
King Arthur and his people must have arrived here on ships. What happened to them?
Oh, truly? I never expected to hear such a naive question. What do they teach you in those rural schools? Likely nothing, which would explain why Avalon is
I should
in
kill you.
such a deplorable state. But you are fortunate, for I never refuse access to knowledge to those who wish to expand it. Saras, the flagship of King Arthur's fleet, was an exceptionally impressive construction of oak and ash wood. Unfortunately, it fell victim to rebels. A group of unfortunate individuals, misled by the empty promises of Merlin's apprentice Nimue, dared to seize Saras, and several smaller vessels also, in a clumsy attempt to return to the homelands. All of this in the midst of wartime turmoil on the eve of victory. Naturally, such treason could not go unpunished. King Arthur ordered Merlin to summon a terrible storm that dragged the rebels to the bottom of the sea. He
Nice.
did so to prevent anyone else from following in their footsteps. He wisely believed that returning to their homelands amounted to little more than a romanticized form of extended suicide. Honor and glory to King Arthur for that decision. Had more people followed the rebels' example, Avalon would not have retained enough
True.
population to maintain stability and form a functioning society.
Been great listening to you. Can you tell me something more?
Really? Do you mean it? Ah, thank you. That's really nice to hear. I'm not used to positive feedback.
I'm all about the positivity.
Usually people only come here when they've had too much to drink and decided that it'd be fun to come over and start mocking me, or touching the exhibits with their greasy...
Oh, I'm going to touch the exhibits.
The last person who seemed to actually be interested in the museum was Lady Elaine. We talked a bit about Captain Lex and the trip that ended tragically in the year 513. It was described in The Last Voyage of the Andraste. An interesting read, although I'd say it should be classified as fiction. Lady Elaine thought differently. Apparently she's looking for the wreck of the Andraste. Can you believe that?
Sounds interesting. Maybe I should meet her.
Definitely. Personally, I believe that people gifted with curious minds should share their observations, for there's always a chance it will result in new developments. You should find Lady Elaine in the tavern. Or
Where is the
somewhere
tavern?
close to it. Good luck.
Let's ask you about seagulls. Do you know what they're afraid of?
I have to admit that local fauna is not one of my main areas of interest, but I do know the answer to this question, as it is rooted in the history of the Horns of the South.
This man loves history.
It used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by
I'll gobble you up, mate.
some coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time found a very peculiar way to deal with the problem.
They ate him. Please continue.
Some of them, called the seagullers, scared off the coastal birds using specially constructed masks. They made them from feathers and pieces of tanned pigskin sewn together. The reason the gulls avoided these masks is unclear, but perhaps their peculiar shape reminded them of a natural predator?
Okay. Seaguller's mask. Damn, I'm not even allowed to touch it. I'm not even allowed to touch it. This museum is dumb. Sorry, dude. I'm just saying the truth. Stupid little museum. This is a bar somewhere? Must find bar. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba black sheep, have you any bar? Ba 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 ba. Ba. If I was a bar, I'd be right here. No. Here? Abandoned house. Why is it just a okay. Is there a reason there's an abandoned house with stuff in it? I have a bad feeling about this place. Put my stuff away for now. I don't understand. Is this something? Should I be concerned? Huh. Like nothing here. Don't really get the point of this place. I leave. Oh, Laugh's quarters. How come she gets her own place and I don't? The fuck? Garrison. That's not the bar. He's just sleeping. Where's the bar? Okay, I need to make this guy's mask.
Hope nothing bad.
It's easy enough.
Happens today.
I hope nothing bad happens today. Back in the taint, I see. Yeah. It's a weird amalgamation of, like, crust and enjoyment. I can't put my finger on it exactly. Fuck, I saw that.
Just passing through. There you are. Finally. Do you have what I need?
Sure, I'll have this creepy mask.
A mask? Eh? Are you sure? Ah, whatever. Sod it.
Put it on. Put it on. Oh god, take it off.
Now they'll get what's coming to them. damn rascals. You can go now.
I think you're forgetting something.
You're right. Here, take this. But don't think, even
Giant
for
feather.
a moment, that the struggle is over. We need more, much more, to finally rid ourselves of those blasted birds once and for all. Are you ready for the next step in our fight against the flying, shitting enemy?
This guy hates seagulls. What can I do?
That's the spirit. In a war like this, every ally counts.
Okay.
I've got the perfect seagull trap design right here. You just need to make a few and set them up in some strategic spots, like this one. And those flying pests will surely get caught. We need to work smart.
Okay. So yes, sir, I get to work.
Go on then, and fight against the flying vermin.
Made me sneeze. So do I put them down as well, or I don't want to continue this quest right now. It's kind of lame. Where's the one about going to the tavern? Show me where the tavern is. Oh, the tavern's over there. In the forbidden place that I yet to go. That is the town. I've avoided the town mainly because I know there's going to be a bunch more quests. Trying to get ahead of all the quests. Ski. Nice. So many quests. Show me your moves. Oh, this seems like a dainty little place that leads somewhere interesting. Kinda. Kinda, but also not. Is that the... I guess that's the thing. I love jumping. I wish there was a kick move. Dog off.
Hey, you're heading to the village, right? Tiernan should let you in. Take this medicine to my father, will you? Goban is a loud man. You shouldn't have trouble finding him.
Okay. I'll take it.
I can't promise that talking to him will be any fun. Come to me afterwards.
I'll get ready for D&D, but I want to say hello. Hello! You father lives in the village?
He used to serve too. In fact, he was the builder before me. Now he's just an old fart angry at the world. But a father is a father, right? We may hate each other, but as long as I can help him, I will. Hence the medicine.
Hans. What's wrong with your father?
Faber doesn't know, and I don't either. So we keep trying.
I won't Terranman let you in.
Because he received orders not to let any keeper through without a pass. And I don't have one. I've already used mine. Guess what I used it on? That's right, bringing medicine to my father. When that Egypt gets an order, he's like a priest who stumbled into an orgy. He's got a stick up his ass.
The priests usually stick sticks up their ass in orgies? The keeper's allowed to have wives and children.
Not all keepers have been here their entire life, you know? He got me before he joined the Horns. Serves me right for wanting to find him, stupid son of a bitch. If only I knew what it would entail.
True. Come here, keeper.
Following my old man here was all I ever wanted. Never saw myself as anything else. Tried picturing myself as a husband, a father once, but nah.
Now he's just a horny man.
I don't know how to
Look
raise
at those
a
horns.
kid. I just mess them up. Like father, like son, I guess.
Lol. Burn. So can anyone become a keeper no matter the age?
Well, no, of course not. We're not priestesses of the All Mother. A woman can be an old crone and still devote herself to the All Mother. But a man's got to have some fight left in him to be a keeper. Old enough to hold a sword, young enough to not break under its weight. We all got different roles around the keep, sure. But at the core, we're warriors. Don't forget that.
Why the second
If I had
lighthouse?
a gold coin for every time someone asked me that, I could fund the damn thing myself. Look, it's Camelot's orders. I get paid to follow them, not to question them. If they want to throw money at us to keep up appearances, that's their problem. I'm not about to stop them. Stay out
Bye.
of trouble.
So is this the inn or not? No, this is just your house. And you just stare down. Like a little weirdo. Like a weird cuck man who stares down at a village. He's cucking the village. This seems like a place.
Oh, mother have mercy. Not another one.
The village is cucking him.
If I let you pass, will you promise not to make any trouble?
I can try, but no promises.
My luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
They sure do like doing that. You said a refugee is biting people?
Well, to be fair, he only bit one person. But it was a keeper. I know
You're a
it can be
keeper.
Piece of shit sometimes, but gods. Now both of them are sick. And Haber's got no clue what's wrong. Which is the only reason that refugee isn't dead yet. So he's sitting in a cage. His wife's crying all day and everyone's pissed. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in the middle of it all.
Has anything else happened recently?
No, not really. Fortunately.
Maybe this job isn't for you.
To tell me that. But I can't just go back to patrolling the walls. I'd be a laughingstock. I'd rather sit here and hope everything works itself out. I mean, everyone's gotta die someday, right? So whether it's me or them, at least
He just sits here and guards this gate, and that's all he does. And he's complaining about it? Seems pretty easy.
the deck. Nah, just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But
Why doesn't he just go up there and have sex with that other guy?
He's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something. I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything
Pint.
here smells of fish. That's a seaside village. What else would it smell of?
Damn. Throwing out the bin. I can help you fix the deck.
You do that? That would be a huge relief. Well, maybe not huge. There are bigger problems, but it'd be a start. Truth be told, I don't know why they want it so badly. It's for boats. No one here even uses boats. But, well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing. I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor.
I don't have a home.
Not exactly standard keeper knowledge, but, well, we all have our secrets.
You're into home decor.
Surprised. Can't blame you. This might sound odd coming from someone stationed in a glorified fish bucket, but
This isn't a boat. I don't know what the hell we're talking about.
the only thing more mismatched than the barracks around here is my career choice. But, yeah, I like imagining places where things fit. Where chairs don't wobble, tables don't look like someone hacked them together with a dull axe, and beds, well, beds don't feel like they're plotting your murder while you sleep.
Damn. Wouldn't have guessed you was
Not
into
exactly
furniture.
a secret I broadcast. Most folks see me as Tiernan the Grumbler.
The
But
Grumbler.
we've all got something that keeps us sane, right?
Yeah.
Mine just happens to be daydreaming.
I stab
about
people a lot.
Nicer chairs.
Tell me about this rich bint, you
Oh,
message.
she's a real piece of work, that one. Her name's Lady Elisa. Something. I don't remember. She came here with her husband. Poor man. I never heard him get a word in. You know, sometimes I regret not getting married. But if I had a wife like her, I'd just end up being a keeper all over again. Please, try not to make my life harder, alright?
Bye. Apparently I got to repair a deck. It's not this one. I knew coming down here would just give me more missions. So, Nutri, are you going to get Hightail? Apparently Big Willie's really into the idea. Hello, random people. You doing okay? Leave me alone. Oh, okay, I'll talk to these freaks.
I hope
Hello.
Kate isn't making Morris do anything horrible. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start a new life in this place, but we don't always get to choose, do we? What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart.
No. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play on Big Willie's server. And it will probably... speculate it will be a one stream kind of game. It won't be Minecraft 2. It'll be... Well, it will be, but it'll be Minecraft... It'll be Minecraft 2 if Minecraft 2 started from, like, pre-alpha. The crazy thing is... I was looking into it a bit. They have two World Gen systems. The old one, which is called World Gen V1, which isn't even infinitely generating. And they're trying to rush out World Gen V2, which is infinitely generating. But they're like, V2 might not work properly. What happened with that boy you mentioned?
Oh, I'm not sure, love. I don't move around too much. I just heard about that fight with the road keeper, and now poor Cole's locked up in a cage. Him and Patrice make such a lovely young couple. They remind me of Morris and me when we were their age.
I'm not a refugee. Just have some business in the keep. So what's it like living here?
First, it wasn't so bad, but now it gets worse every day. We just sit around here doing nothing. Don't get me wrong, we have food, we have a roof over our heads, and we're grateful for that. But no one trusts us enough to let us do any work. None of us wants to be a freeloader, as they call us. I wouldn't mind a task or
We shall
two
see. I've
to
got to
earn my
go, though.
keep
Good luck with
and
Tainted
to take
Grail.
my mind off
I
the
will
troubles.
taint away.
I might not be all hale and hearty, but I've still got two good hands, which is more than you can say.
She
about
got weirdly
some
louder.
soldiers living here.
Codger.
I'm sorry, dear. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm still not used to all this. You see, I was born in Little Grove and thought I would live out the rest of my life there, working in the orchards in the mornings and drinking warm cider with my beloved in the evenings. We never wanted to see the world. I guess sometimes the world doesn't give us a choice, does it?
What happened to you?
Little Grove was raided by bandits, a local gang that had been terrorizing the area for months, growing in numbers with each raid. Their leader, Bald Kate they called her, somehow got hold of a branding iron used to mark outlaws. After pillaging a village, she'd brand some men and women of her choosing. That way, Kate made sure nobody would ever help them, and that they'd have no choice but to turn to her if they wanted to survive. My Morris used to be a skilled tanner. I guess that's why she picked him.
It's a brutal but efficient way of recruitment.
It is, isn't it? Kate is nothing if not resourceful. It's a shame she doesn't put that talent into helping people instead of hurting them.
Where's your husband now?
I don't know. The keeper at the gate turned Morris away because of the brand on his face. I would have left with him, but I was sick and exhausted from the journey, so I promised to join him when I got better. Except now, I've no idea where to find him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He only promised that he'd find somewhere safe, but I'm not sure if there is any such place left in the south.
Damn. Keep an eye out for your husband.
Oh, Mother bless you, my dear. That's all I could ask for. Please, let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Will do.
Stay safe, dear.
Oh my god, they're all gonna have missions, aren't they? That man's
What's left
shitting.
for someone like me.
I know, lots. Dogad.
I told you I'm not going anywhere. If you want something from me, then... Oh, I don't know you. I'm Dugald. You're not one of us. And you're not local either.
You could have chosen a better time to come here. Kind of poor ambience, if you know what I mean. Well, at least we have a roof over our heads.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, his head just shook. Where are you from?
Roscree. Few shacks and a small field of grain. I was a miller back there. My daughter married a good, hard-working man. Eventually, I gave them the mill.
Still helped around, but wanted to let the young folks learn how to work there. Then this kid, Frank, came along. Everything seemed to be going pretty well.
Something happened. His head keeps like shaking.
Of course, something happened. Life here can't just be bearable. Oh no. Everything has to get screwed up somehow. That's the way it goes in this cursed land. My dear Trina and her bairn. They got caught by a weird beast. I started to hit the bottle and finally, my son-in-law kicked me out. I left Roscree, and so did Fran. He says he has some kind of life debt, and he won't leave me alone until one of us drops dead.
I'm sorry about your daughter and grandkid.
I'm sorry too.
How did you end up here?
My boy Frank and I came here with the others. We left our village because we had to. Well, I had to. But Frank is a good lad, so he came with me. I took him in, you know.
Found the poor sod at the mill, sleeping in the hay. He was chilled to the bone back then, but I could tell he'd be a strong lad once he thawed out. He used to help out on the farm.
You know where he comes from?
He's young, but he already has a couple of tattoos. Tribal ones. Means he must have been cast out of the Del Rita.
At first, the people in our village gave him dirty looks. But then they realized he wasn't a bandit.
He was a good, hard-working kid. Then they started to treat him as one of their own.
Did he tell you why he was cast out?
Frank is a quiet boy, and he doesn't talk much about himself. I feel like those days with the reader are long buried for him. Almost like he never lived them.
How's life here?
To be honest, I'm a bit confused about what's going on. Usually it was me who yelled at everyone, and now I feel like a drudge. And this nasty thing with Col. Poor lad. Shouldn't have ended like that. He and Beatrice got along very well. Let me tell you something. When I saw all these wrinklies around here, I thought this place would suit me. But then all this shit happened. I suspect we won't stay here long.
Don't worry, I'll sort it out. You're Ellis. And you're Frank. You got a lot of tattoos, mate. Okay. You have nothing in your crate.
You've come to put me in the cage.
What?
Sorry. Just a bit of grim humor. You know, about what's been happening here. Such a mess, isn't it? Cola's alright, and Beatrice, what a shame. Such a fine girl. Anyway, I'm Ellis. Nice to meet you. What do you need?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Ellis. Goldsmithing is my life and passion. And between you and me, I feel like I'm losing my mind without it. When I hold tools and make beautiful things, it feels like I can bring some light into this wretched world. I wish I was somewhere where I could just do some goldsmithing, but I'm a bit scared. So, here I am, sitting on my ass in some village listening to waves and the screams of seagulls and old men. Nothing to write home about, even if I still had one.
What were you doing before you joined the other
I was
refugees?
working as a goldsmith in a group of, let's call them, business people. I was once travelling with a caravan that got attacked by him. Their chief was a smart guy. The moment he heard I was a goldsmith, he knew what to do with me. He got me converting all the jewellery they stole
Who the fuck's this
into
guy?
pieces. Do you want to hear what I did once?
Sure.
We went to Timberwall. The gang wanted to rob some merchant's house. We holed up in a seedy tavern and waited for the right moment. Then, one night they broke in, came back with a whole load of trinkets. Beautiful stuff. The moment I saw it all, I instantly knew what I wanted to craft. They gave me a couple of days. I tinkered for a bit, and then, ta-da! Brand new merchandise. After I was finished, I dressed myself all nice, went to that merchant's house and went, "Good morning, kind sir. I'm a goldsmith. My work is renowned in all of Camelot. Would you be interested in what I have to offer?" You know what he said? "Of course I would." That nonce bought the entire lot, even though I inflated the prices like a street peddler. And when I came back, the others couldn't believe their eyes. I thought I was gonna keel over. I miss that.
Okay, you're a goldsmith.
For someone like me.
Oh, be quiet.
Something happened. Frang listens.
You're not from here, are you?
I'm not from anywhere. Frang is attached to nowhere. I found a home with Dugald. I owe him a life debt.
You're from the Jarrata.
Frang was never a dull reader. Not without a name. Without a name, you are nobody in the tribe. Like me. And if that lasts too long, you must leave. I left and became Frang. Frang. A name. And not a name.
What happened?
Nothing happened to Frang. A stray, taken in by a miller. That's all.
Would you like to be at? Will be a Jarrata?
Frang cannot be a Dalriada. His mother was. But the tribe decided that he was not worthy of a name. That is why he is not of the tribes.
Do you know a Jarrata named Conchia?
Conquer. Wolf. Strong. Important name. Not seen in the south for a long time. Must be dead.
What do you think of the Horns of the South?
A place without a leader. As I see it, it will finally fall apart. One way or another.
How do you
There
know?
are no tales about a place that survived without a strong leadership. And it's
That's not true.
about kings, nobleshites, or chieftains. Titles are just words that pull the wool over a man's eyes. What's needed is a strong soul with a strong name. And their names mean as much as Frang's, which is to say, nothing.
Okay, calm down. And what about the people you came here with?
Now they're a bit like Frang, strays with no home. But Reese is strong, despite what happened with Cole. Ellis, he's funny. I like him. Rawson, I know nothing about her. And Dugald, a man who became Frang's father. He has my gratitude.
How about the people living here?
Don't bother.
Have you met the keepers before?
Frang never met the keepers, but the unnamed boy did. Once, a few of them, many years ago, we fought. The unnamed boy survived even though he showed fear. should it do that?
Why did the unnamed boy fight with the
The
keepers?
keepers approached the camp of the boy's people. But that past does not belong to Frang. I'm Frang.
Bye, Frank.
Still here, still breathing.
Yeah, I'm looking for someone. I'm looking for someone. Elf. Sacks. Empty sacks. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for an empty sack. Okay. Hello.
What do you want? To gawk at the beast? Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
Has something happened?
So you really don't know? If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole, but you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole, but now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers.
Tell me more about what happened.
One evening there was a quarrel between our group, the villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
What happened next?
Well, Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition started to worsen. They said a monster like him doesn't deserve a jail cell. Jail cells are for humans. Bastards.
They didn't kill him on the spot or something like that?
Surprising, isn't it? It seems that Quartermaster Fergus banned any kind of vigilante behaviour. And the local healer said he wants to make sure whatever made Cole this way isn't contagious. So as long as that question remains unanswered, we're at a standstill. But honestly, if anything happens to that keeper, I have no doubt Cole will be killed and will be thrown out of the keep.
When did Cole start feeling worse?
This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire.
Okay.
In the morning, we realised everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that, and in time, it only got worse.
Your dress is going mad, by the way. Did he tell you what his dream was about?
No, only that, well, it didn't make much sense, but he was convinced that something bit him. He kept checking. It must have been some bug. Something changed by the weirdness. That must have caused his fever, his insanity.
Can you describe how the evening went before the night you had the dream?
It was pretty typical. We started a fire and threw some cobwebs into it. Frang brought them back from one of his treks. That boy could always find them somehow. It was our protection from the night and the weirdness.
Nod.
Ellis was on watch that day, but from what he told us, he eventually fell asleep. We were lucky no one slit our throats.
Yeah, true. What was your dream
I
about?
was in a strange place. Dark. Full of fog. Eerie. I was trying to find him. I called out, but no one answered. I was alone in the night, and then I kept falling, and falling, and falling. And then I woke up.
Where was
We
your
set
camp?
up camp near the arch spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
Okay. Cool. Can you hear me? You need anything? Okay. He don't want to talk. Hey, we got a fast travel symbol. So many people. Not more people. Oh my god, there's more people. I'm very antisocial, you see. Oh, good. If they don't, if I can't talk, oh my god.
Bloody hell, look at this. The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls, and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. Ah, but I'm not. Oh, shite. I can't even stand to look at it, let alone live here. And who are you? What you want? You another one of Durar's freeloaders?
Oh yeah, Daraj sent me.
I bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. It's shit. Never a moment of peace. At least when I was still working, there was always something to do. Now, so, what you want?
Or asked me to bring you your medicine.
One day, my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be
This guy pacing there's freaking me out.
in no time. Ha, like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my ass. So there.
Oh shit. Saving disabled, what? You don't look so good, maybe we should do something about it.
Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me, so there's no illness. I'm fit as a fiddle. Ah, good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag me all the time. Yeah, right.
Alright, load. Should have saved. Always be saving. Did I talk to you? Yep. Did I talk to you?
Something. I'm not. And if that lot. Nothing. There are. And it's not what's neat. But
Okay. I skip.
the key.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me, and I'm zooming. Yo. Can I talk to you while jumping?
What do you want? Well, so just something. What did they have? Well, here are both. So, and so. In. What that? Oh, we with.
Thank you. Okay, save. Let me across. Please.
Blood, I did. I knew. So. Oh, there. Peace and quiet. Good one. I'll only have my peace and quiet when I'm finally dead. and that ain't gonna happen soon. At least when I'm with Finley. Listen, they wanted Heber, then he hell, these herbs. Yeah.
Load. I don't know what is the passing state for that mission. Put away your weapons.
Bloody, I knew. So, there, peace and quiet. Then, yeah.
I don't think it's the peace and quiet one.
Bloody, I do. I know. There, listen, they wanted Heber, then he just threw hell. These are yeah, right. Getting a bit curious,
Bottoms up, give one alcohol. Have a cider. Finley is your caregiver?
Hold on. Finley is not my caregiver. He's my helper at most. Hey, first of all, I'm not a cripple who needs a decrepit dimwit running round after me. Secondly, do you know the problem with having a helper who's mute? He doesn't bloody talk. I mean, it's not all bad. At least I don't have to listen to even more bullshit. He puffs up like a marshmallow every time he tries to say something. But I don't understand shit.
It's your Darrow's father.
You're too interested, aren't you?
Here you go, get him more cider.
That's what he says anyway. But yeah, he's my blood. Eager like me, and look at that bulbous nose. Won't this so much clearly mine? But I ain't gonna talk with a stranger.
Father and son together in the Horns of the South. Must be rough.
It's like half the blighters here don't have working peckers. Or they've never even touched a woman.
Tell me about your service.
You're digging a little deep, aren't you? Bring me a drink.
Here you go.
So, you see, back in the day, being a keeper was a serious business. Now, don't even get me started. You used to come here with a mission, not to run away from your bloody mother. Nowadays, lads get brought here by their own kin when they've had enough of them, or they think the Orns can hide them from the law. No, back in my day there was none of this scum. I came here to serve. My girl cried when I left her, but I've always known this is where I wanted to be.
Sure.
How was I supposed to know she had a bloody bun in the oven? By the time the wean was born, I was already planning the lighthouse's construction.
I came here
Frank
to
knows
be
what he came here for. That's not my problem anymore, and I don't stick my nose in anyone else's business.
Okay. We went off topic when I asked you about the service of the
You're a
Horns.
bit too interested, aren't you?
Here you go.
I'm starting to like you, stranger. And trust me, it's been a long time since I liked, well, anybody. I liked me brothers in arms back in my glory days. Good lads, every damn one of them. Tough as nails, loyal to a fault. A kind of men you'd want beside you in the darkest holes of Avalon. But they're gone now.
Like a creepy guy behind you.
The old captain got it in his head to send us down to rediscover some mouldy tunnels under the keep. Damn fool mission that was. We went in together, but I was the only one to come back out. I can still see all their faces when I close my eyes. A hard loss it was, but I'm still here. Though some days I wonder why.
Tell me more about those tunnels.
Quite a sudden interest. Maybe if you bring me a drink, I'll humour you.
Here you go, more cider.
So, what was your question?
The tunnels, dude, the tunnels.
Those tunnels, right. Well, me and the lads went down there to check if we could repurpose them under the Orns. Damn fool mission that was. But here wasn't just some empty caves. They were monsters, straight out of Age of Legends. Sick stuff. Stuff to get under your skin. Looked like... Ah, hell, memories all twisted up now. Like a bloody nightmare mixed with shadows that don't belong. Want to know more? Speak with Fergus. He's in charge of this shit show now. Now, I propose a toast to those lost souls. This one's on me.
Your brothers in arms, they make in peace.
Problem is, sometimes I think they never died. They haunt me in my dreams, you know. Bloody bastards. I swear I wanted to go back and retrieve their bodies. But our late captain, mate Grindelows piss on his grave, forbade me from going back. Though when I drink, I usually pass out, and then I don't remember my dreams. So, I drink. Ah, my brothers deserved better.
Interesting. He gave me fine wine. All along the watchtower. Wow, this guy really is going after that taint. He loves it. What, you mean hit me? Yeah, tainting. Andrew. Hey, Finley. Apparently you're mute. You're taking care of the old butcher? Mm-hmm. You know what's wrong with him? You must know more since you're so close. Does this have something to do with his son? Does Doggett visit him often? No. Doesn't he have any time with his old man? Did they have a fight? Yeah. Did it happen a long time ago? Do you know what it was about? Finley, you know them both well. You must know what happened. Yeah. Did they ever fight about anything related to work? Yeah. It's the something to do with construction of the lighthouse? Something to do with his disability? Yeah. Something to do with the workers? No. Will Goodman Evan tell me about it? No. Is there anybody else who knows what happened? Could the quartermaster tell me about the accident? No. It was an accident? Could Dara tell me more? Yes. Thanks for everything. Is there anything I can do for you? Oh. He's nice. You I can't talk to. I'm supposed to go in there. Every time I go somewhere, a ton more people give me missions. So, that's what's been happening currently. If they have names, it means they're talkable, and that's bad for me. I'm getting swamped with missions. Let me guess, you have a name.
Buy something or bugger off. Unless you've already bought from Orla. Then just bugger off.
So you pursue potential customers by being rude? How's that working for you?
Pursue potential customers? Listen here, pal. Clearly you don't understand how trading works in a place like this. I've no idea where you come from, but here, it's the potential customer who needs to pursue the vendor. And that vendor decides to sell to them or not. It's the vendor who makes the decision, not
the audio shifts is funny.
Are offering to exchange goods for coins. I'll tell you, not bloody many.
You mentioned Orla.
Yeah, Orla, a woman merchant from the keep. Go on, try giving her your money. I bet she'll just shortchange you and call it a day. She has no wit and no finesse when it comes to trading.
Sold her a book. You say so. What's this about Olaf?
I wouldn't mind knowing that myself. She stole a lucrative business contract out from under me and my family, then made herself at home here. Damn those Timberwall merchants.
Damn them.
Everyone's always yammering about Timberwall. Timber this, timber that. Bugger them all. Remember, good business
Only with Connacht. Fair prices, no bullshit.
Why did you laugh? What contract?
I just told you. A business contract. It's an agreement. Two sides.
I get it, but
One
like...
sells,
Oh my god,
the
you're an
other
idiot.
pays. Sometimes you can also exchange material goods. A barter transaction. But anyway, it fell through. The captain'd rather deal with that woman. Good riddance to him. Well, it's all water under the bridge now.
You from Crusham?
Yes, Connacht. From a merchant family, to be specific. Though I've always wanted to join the Royal Geographers. To chart the uncharted. But I broke my leg. Badly enough that I couldn't travel anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. How did you end up here?
After the accident, I was stuck at home, sitting on my ass and looking after the books. It was driving me crazy. Not what I wanted from life.
Here's the weirdest
That
accent.
contract I told you about fell through. I stayed here for a bit. Lost track of time. My brother got worried, so he came looking for me. I told him I'm not going back empty-handed. So he said we might as well do business here then. He helped me set up the shop, then left for home.
Roger Orphus?
Never heard of them? They're a guild of explorers, dating back to the age of legends.
Exciting.
They travel across Avalon, documenting all the lost and forgotten places, crawling through hidden caves, discovering old ruins.
Ooh.
That's what LSA and I dreamed of. Though only one of us got to live it.
Who's LSA?
Well, a friend from back home. It was a long time ago. We were both snot-nosed kids who didn't know any better. We'd run around Connacht, drawing maps of every corner we could find. And on the farms, LSA insisted on marking every stone in the fields.
Nice.
My mother used to get on my ass for wasting so much paper and charcoal. Good times.
Good time. Come to
She
LSC.
got in with the geographers. Started running errands for them. Well, it was right after my accident. I might have acted a bit rashly. Said some things I shouldn't have. You know how it goes. We stopped talking, and then she left Connacht. Haven't seen her since.
It's not as fun as it sounds,
Yeah.
trust me.
Maybe you wouldn't know a good thing if it bit you right in the ass.
Go on, bite me in the ass.
Swear, Pete.
What's the most unexpected thing about this
First
place?
thing I did when I arrived was ask the locals what this village is called. And they just said, wait for it, the village.
You know, that's a
There's
good
also
name.
Sunken village nearby. So I asked them what that one was called, and they said, the Sunken Village.
Nice.
So I asked what it was called before it was flooded, and they told me, the village. How do you even work with that?
You can bite me in the ass. Chomp chomp. How long have you had your business near the Horns of the
Long enough
South?
to know what sells.
Hello, Mel.
Not that I'd mind having a wider selection of goods, you know. Some more options on offer. But people here don't need much, so what you see is all I have. Then there's the refugees. For now, I guess they're good business. But long term, doubt it. Sooner or later, they'll run out of money. They don't have any way to earn it since no one wants them here. They'll get kicked out, or they'll just leave and not come back. But there'll be others around to keep.
How am
their
I? I'm okay.
businesses
Not too
running.
bad. Can't complain. How about you? Open shop. What do you actually have? You have a spyglass I own. You have some parsley, I guess. And some lockpicks. I'm gonna... How much money do I have? Sure. I'll buy all the lockpicks. Do I have anything I want to get rid of? I am holding way too much. But not a lot to sell. Been really tired today. Yeah, you played much less games today, Mel. But you've bounced back now. What is that? What is that? Is that a big tower? In a sense. Oh, I haven't been down there to this area. Let's go have a look. Let's read a book. Reading Rainbow. Ooh. Collapsed tower. Are you proud of me? Yes, very proud. Such pride. This is locked. But with an easy one. Am I allowed up here, or is this going to be like, no? No! Oh, I can go up here. That rock looks... Oh, shit. Can I swim to it without drowning? I don't know. Maybe? Start dying because... water is evil. No? Okay. I'm allowed on this weird looking rock. I'm allowed on the rock. Rock, 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 rock. I don't know much about lighthouses, so I don't actually know if this is a good lighthouse or not. I was born on the rock, 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 rock. DJ. There's a dead guy with fish around him. Ooh, a short spear. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Why was he just there? He doesn't even have a name. See, I knew there'd be something here, but I didn't think it would be a dead guy. Well, I can't take his final fish for some reason. I thought I was going to be attacked, but no attacking. Maybe he committed suicide and then put fish around himself. The carp stands up. Fisher dwarf Eurist has been found dead. I mean, I'd like to know his name. But he's not a part of a mission anywhere. I think it's an Easter egg. Because if he was part of a mission, I would have got a ping when I looted his body. Oh, time to swim back, I guess. I don't trust this water at all. Okay. I guess I could quickly go good old dwarf fortress where fish would drown. Fucking dwarves. That's because dwarves are weak little... Increases physical damage by 24%. Those dwarves can't even wear human armor. Disgusting. Ooh. I knew this was a secret. I need air. Okay. You know, I saw that hole and I was like, that's a secret hole. Is there like nothing down here? What's the point of this place? What? Why does this exist? I guess it's just pretty. Guess the water has risen at some point, and that's what it's trying to convey. There's also a hole in the map there. So it's Trying to convey that as well. Note to self. Hole in map. Can exploit. Holding off for now. One spirit. That's the spirit. Okay. Just having a look around, seeing if there's any loot. Oh! I'm surprised you haven't been on the Terra Invicta 1.0 grind. Sinful. I did see it got released. That is cool. That's cool. I need a piss. That's annoying. I don't want to. I don't have much time to play this week. Work. Ah, yeah, you have to go back to work. Yeah, work. By the way, my work, by the way. I still had the week off. I have to go on Friday. About that ritual.
Oh, did you do it yet? And you followed the instructions? Didn't omit a thing?
Yes, I have. I'll admit it was quite funny.
I knew you were going to like it. I wish I'd made one like that myself. But there was never enough time. And then... ugh, well...
You have time now.
I do, but time is all I have now, along with my many regrets. Doesn't really set the right mood.
But it probably made people mistrust you.
It seems obvious now, doesn't it? Sadly, nobody thought of that back then. I suppose it is a valuable lesson. Putting yourself up on a pedestal makes you lose sight.
So he's a druid, and all the druids got burnt by being put into a giant wicker man. In a way, that ritual caused a problem.
Impossible. There wasn't even any spell work involved. It should have been perfectly harmless.
Something happened to the Kremlin. Now it looks gruesome.
Those damned southern druids. I dread to think what they were doing in that place. Don't worry, it's probably nothing a good cleansing can't fix.
It's dangerous. We can't leave it like this.
Seems like your problem. If I help you, what's in it for me?
Can you do it?
I guess I could, but what's in it for me?
Okay. I could give you some food. Here, have undercooked food.
You're talking, right? If
You can have tons of it.
I'll take my payment up front. Splendid. Meet me at the Cromlech. I will need your assistance with the ritual.
Okay. I'm not heading that way anytime soon, so gonna be waiting for me. But yeah, I really enjoyed Starcom, so I think I'm gonna play Star Sector at some point. But not too soon, because I have other games to play. Like this one. I'd like to get a good way of the way through this one. One of the reasons I'm playing this a lot at the moment. Because I want to. This game is weird. It's really kind of strange. It's interesting seeing like an indie dev. I assume they're indie devs by how the game feels. Try and take on something akin to Skyrim. The like background, story, lore is all over the place. It's kind of charming in a way. Yo, hey, how's it going? Shitty trader. More people, please. I don't want to talk to any of these people. Oh my god. If they have a name, I have to talk.
Who are you?
Just okay. Goodbye. That was weird. Okay, he's. Wait, can I push the NPCs? There's no way, right? Oh my god. Oh. What did I do? I definitely pushed that guy. Maybe I can... How did I... Can I only push from... I can push them from the front, but not behind? What is he doing? Like freaking out. Can I push anyone? Can I push him into the water? Oh my god, I can. Yes. Kill yourself. Wait, does he do it? Oh my god, it's like if I run into him enough. Oh, now he's pushing me back. What is happening to this guy? I don't like this. Okay, well, it kind of worked. Yeah, I'm looking for... I can't talk to you. Look, I don't really... I'm loving the world built interact. It just says interact. Interact with door. Is this someone's house? Yes. They're not here. Goodbye. So now I need to talk to the cavern? Yeah, I need to talk to the cavern. Hello, cavern. That guy just... Nothing at all. Wooden Villa. Dream of owning a 20,000? That's gross. Okay, there's a woman in here I need to talk to. I'm guessing it's that woman there. Hello.
Beer
Ron.
from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish. Lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
Tell me about this place.
Mean the old pier? Well, first of all, it's not that old. Brennan was already the captain when it was built. Why is it called that? Don't know. Probably because of all those old folks around. A lot has been happening here lately. Plenty of new faces. I definitely can't complain. I'm finally running a proper tavern.
What is this tomato ass
Go on the regulars,
NPC
like
right
as
now I'm
usual,
talking to?
As it should be. Daddy will be proud.
Your father's run a tavern?
Not here, obviously. You won't see your old man here unless your name's Dara. Mine sent me here because he hoped I'd make something out of my life. He never wanted me to pour a beer and look at the same tired mugs day in, day out, but as it turns out, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I got mauled by a weird beast during a hunt, and after that, the captain decided I wasn't any good for active service, so he sent me here. I was bored out of my mind, and since there wasn't one here, I decided to start a tavern. At least I'm not as bored anymore.
Fair enough. Some time ago, one of the keepers left an important document.
No, I don't recall anything like that.
What do you mean, no? He said he left them after the last drinking bout.
No, listen. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt any of the keepers had anything important on them. Half of them couldn't tell the quartermaster's seal from a pile of horse dung someone stepped on.
He said they should still be at the stale land.
That means... No. Impossible. What if... Holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no idea how you found out about it. Sigi. He's dead. Taken by a fever.
I met him. He asked me to get his documents back.
Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. I was afraid they'd fall into the wrong hands. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him. Here, after what you said, I assume you'll make good use of them.
I have no idea what this mission's about.
I'm not sure what to think about it. Things are getting weirder and weirder now.
A ghost asked me to get these documents, I guess. Tell me more about Sigban. What was he like?
Well, he died like he lived, with a tankard in his hand. The boys always said Sigi was a friend worth 5 others. And he was. He was a prankster like no other. Once, he slipped a rotten egg into the quartermaster's dinner.
That's not really a prank. That's just poisoning.
Never a dull moment with him, that's for sure.
Thanks, I need to
No
go.
problem. Listen, if by some miracle you really talked with Sigibald, please, give him my warm regards. I don't understand anything anymore.
You're my sloppy. A sloppy jalopy. Probably sell some of my crap, but I can't be bothered. Super spoon. Who's this man?
Who are you? Another refugee? This place is already crawling with your lot. It's like a Camelosian privy after a feast. In my day, you only saw old familiar faces round here. And maybe we didn't all love each other, but a local is a local. It was easier to share with others, even when you didn't have much.
Why? I'm not a refugee.
That's so. Fine. Whatever you say. But yeah, I could see that you don't really look like one of them. Just pass them through then. Shame it had to be now. Not
I think his
so
arm's
long ago,
missing.
we'd have sat down and had a drink with the rest of the lads. Now I come here alone.
What's this about the refugees?
Asking me. They came here and made themselves at home. I ain't talking to any of them.
Why? How was the keep when you served?
Orderly. No damn rabble begging at the gates and eating us at a house and home. Yeah, back then, sure, civilians came and went. But housing them, feeding them? We had a rule. No freeloading. But I guess that went out.
They need to get rid of this leader. I mean, I guess that's what I'm doing, but yeah. If you hadn't failed to as protectors of the South, they wouldn't be here. What do you mean, lost your pride?
It used to mean something to be a keeper. You could come in off the streets and keepers would make a man out of you.
Make a man out of you.
Bunch of spoiled lordlings sold off to Brandon by their daddies for a bag of gold. Treated like they're made of glass. Soft. Weak. The lot of them. What's there to be proud of?
Mate, this guy would make a good ghoul. Why are you sitting here on your own?
But you could put something on the table, and then maybe we can talk.
Like what? Here you go. Have a cider.
Thank you. That's better. We used to come here, the three of us. Me, Berg, and Fedley. But lately, something's gotten into Berg, and it all kinda fell apart. Hell knows what happened. One day he just stopped talking to us. We went to his house to get him, but he only cursed a blue streak at us. Say, mate, do you feel like talking to an old obla? I feel bad for him, but I've got no more patience. And Finley. Let's just say Finley's no good at this stuff.
Finley can't talk. I'll speak with Berg.
Now you're talking. Ever since he got so maudlin, Berg usually sits alone by the sea. Let me know what's wrong with him.
Oh, he's the one with the peg leg who wouldn't talk to me. Okay. Whoa. Hello.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
Do I look like the bar wench to you?
Not sure. I don't mean to say that you peasants all look the same, but
Damn.
you have to understand it's quite difficult for people like me to tell anyone apart in this.
Why does she have like a bone?
Especially since there seems to be so many people like you here.
What is going on here? What is
The
this?
South was supposed to be more secluded.
People like you?
My name is Alyssa Murray, and I'm here with my husband, a very important cloth merchant. But surely you must have heard about our family.
No.
Not to brag, but we are rather prominent. I am famed amongst Camelot's courtiers for throwing the most magnificent feasts.
Your dress is unique. Yeah.
Thank you. I designed it myself. I wanted to blend in with the people of the South. The savage tribes, the brave Lightkeepers. I wanted to make an homage to them with my new style. And
This doesn't look like skin either. Or her. It doesn't look like her skin. It's creeping me out.
At me with awe.
That's... Yes, definitely. Everybody says your dress is exquisite.
In a few weeks and everyone here will be trying to copy me. It happens in Camelot all the time. It's almost insufferable.
What are you doing in the South?
My Duncan is here on business, of course. A very important contract with the Lightkeepers. I decided to accompany him because I have never been to the South, and I've heard so much about its wild, untamed beauty. So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull. And the smell... it's like stale fish and sweat.
Someone's microphone is peaking.
Much longer.
It's not mine.
Hey, tell me, do you know anyone here who would run a small errand for me?
What kind of errand?
Oh, nothing major. You see, I've had my eye on this beautiful abandoned estate overlooking the sea. It's not very far from here, but it's far enough away from all this rabble. If we stay here for a while, I need a place for myself. You understand that, right? No offense, but I can't keep living
Audio
in a
changed.
room at an inn. When I asked
And
the
again.
innkeeper to draw me a bath, he brought me a bucket. A bucket! Can you imagine?
Yes. Oh no, I don't think I can. That sounds terrible ordeal.
Finally, someone
Peak.
sympathetic to my plight. My
What the hell are you
Duncan
talking
has
about,
been
man?
heartless about it. He just keeps going on about how I was the one who wanted to come here. He told me to deal with it. Can you believe that? The nerve of the man.
Wait, does he know your plans for the estate?
Well, what he doesn't know can't hurt him, can it? He should be glad that I can take care of myself. I'm not like the other high-born women, sitting around waiting to be handed everything on a silver platter. And besides, he knows better than to say no to me.
Can we get to the point?
Fine. The problem is that the manor appears to have some occupants, not legal ones, mind you, who need to be evicted. Forcibly, if there's no other way. You'll do it for me, won't you, dear? Splendid. I can't.
Are they
wait to
ghosts?
start
What is
decorating.
this?
Maybe something nautical, to go with the sound of the waves crashing on the cliffs? Or do you think that's a trifle trite?
Okay. So many people.
You see that? Not one, but two noble ladies in a tavern tonight. That's a rare sight around here.
I'm not a lady.
I saw 'em. You don't see their kind much in places like this. Makes you wonder what brings 'em down here.
One's Lady Elaine, a scholar from Farshire. Thought about talking to her, but I'd probably just make an ass of myself.
Elaine, eh? Yeah, she's known for her smarts. Better keep your mouth shut around her, unless you want to feel about as sharp as a blunt axe.
And the other one, Lady Elisa. Not as smart as Elaine, but she's certainly posh. Got the airs of royalty without the smarts to back it up.
Ha! Elisa, yeah. She's got the looks, but don't expect her to be cracking any books. Doesn't need to. Not with that Duncan by her side. Though from what I've seen, they don't seem to like each other all that much.
Yeah, I've noticed. They sit together but act like strangers. Makes you wonder why they even bother.
Probably all for show. I reckon Duncan's got his own problems. But Elisa, she's too wrapped up in herself to notice.
We're in the middle. You see
Hey.
all the refugees coming.
Hey.
Hello, child. You look competent.
Another mission.
I can see that you're not of noble blood. Oh, no need to tell me that. I have tutored the children of aristocrats from all over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? Or an adventurer?
Imagine when the title adventurer existed. Honestly, also what's happening up here? What's this to you?
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshire Library, the greatest collection of books in this part of Avalon.
Okay. Good to meet you. What are you doing here?
Biding my time until a brave adventurer with a death wish comes along and asks if there's anything they can help me with.
I can help you out if that's what you want.
Surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
Sure. This child needs to know the details first.
I came to the Horns of the South because I found a fascinating book. It referred to a certain object, a figure most likely, which has the ability to dispel the wordness like a menhir can. Apparently, it can be found on the ship called Andraste, which sank over 100 years ago.
I'm not going in the water though.
In this area. However, when I asked those nincompoops about it,
Nincompoops? That's a male word.
They wasn't carrying anything of value, and even if it was, they wouldn't freeze their butts off in those chilly waters.
Tell me about this book.
The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you? But just be very careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done, come to me, and I'll tell you more. A deal?
Could you hand me the book?
Young people don't want to learn anything.
Okay, now I have to read a book. That's what I look like? Holy shit. Why is she... Okay. It was not a good place, especially not for humans. The odd instruments used for God knows what, the signs written in a strange language, and the disturbing figure. To this day, the mere memory. Totally look like one of those ood guys. I look like a barbarian, like bandit who's going to kill everyone here. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver. And to think that was this... Oh, I thought you meant Ood from like Doctor Who. To this day, makes me shiver. And to think of all this, maybe that still is lurking so close to the Horns of the South. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal up. Oh, I've been there. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those accursed chambers. He wouldn't listen to me. Four-armed figure didn't look like all that much to me. But I could see how alluring it was to the captain. It reminded me of those strange menhals I'd heard about from the inland village, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's order, we threw the cargo into the hold and steered towards the Isle of the Dead and its island asylum. Isle of Dead, writing these words and reflecting on everything that's happened afterwards, I realised how cruel that name is. I was wrenched from my musings by roaring sound, the clapping thunder, blah, 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 blah. Then came another blow, this time portside, and then I saw her. Every sailor in the south has heard the story of terror from the deep. There she was, her scaly body. The ship was sinking, and yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I'd seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me on the head, and I was lost consciousness. To stay, I did not know whether I almost fell to the will of the gods, twist the fate, or the whim of the monster. Why me? Was I chosen to tell the story? If so, that... Okay. I have read your story.
And?
Yes.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Oh, it's an egg. According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember?
Figure of a Ford.
Right. This is the artifact I'm
I should have probably read properly.
One that might be vital to repelling the wordness. According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than a menhir and light enough that they were able to carry it to the ship without any trouble. Were it small, it would probably have been placed in Captain Lex's quarters instead of in the hold. I've estimated it should be about 1 meter tall. Good. Next question. What was the Andraste's destination?
Oh, they wanted to go to the thingy of the island asylum.
Correct. Be very careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to studying the wordness instead of the Red Death. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a Four-Dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste?
Sea monster. A sea monster.
Yes. You did well, child.
I'm smart.
I can see that you were paying attention. According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep.
I don't want to fight that.
Want to know more? Ask your keeper friends. They should be much better informed. Now, all you need to do is find the wreck of the Andraste.
I don't want to go near that boat.
And retrieve the mysterious figure.
Where exactly did she sink?
If only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the Island Asylum. Oh, but where exactly? Fortunately,
In the water?
I know something that could help us. In the Horns of the South Museum, there are some extremely interesting books and documents lying around and collecting dust. Can you imagine having such treasures at hand and choosing to completely ignore them? Oh, barbarians. Among them, you'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Elvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such a competent child as yourself will handle it much better.
Totally.
Go to the Horns of the South Museum, read the logbook, and then tell me whether you managed to locate
I'm being given too many missions. Let me in. Just barging. Ah! Ah! I love barging in. Ah! Okay, so I need to find her husband next. That's not you. You must be upstairs. Is what I would say if there was anything upstairs.
Oi, Noel! What if I pulled Excalibur from that stone, but it broke, but only at the tip? Would I still get to be king, or not?
Okay.
You're so daft, Randall. So...
Okay, that's his private quarters. Okay, now I need to find the peg leg man who was standing by the beach. And push him in. Remember the guy I was actually trying to push in? Where'd he go? Do they see the borders like I do? I don't know. Is he in here? I'm just gonna wake him up. Okay, I've learned that you can't talk to people while they're sleeping. They just don't interact with you. Which I guess makes sense. Sleeping people don't usually interact with you unless you're very loud. Maybe I should have punched him. I should save. And I can go into one of these beds. Also, I really need a pee. Mel, can I go for a pee? He came just for me. Shield. Sure. Thank you, Mel. I greatly appreciate that. Saving. I'll be right back. I'm peeing. I'm back. Hello. Jenny, you hardly knew her? She was a badass. She was a badass. She is still a badass. She never died. Okay, he lives here, I think. Maybe she did die. I don't remember. No, she didn't die. I literally left her on a farm. Where's the hobbler? Hey, Larry, where you going? You having a rest down there? Good boy. There he is. Dun, 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 dun. Asked me to speak with you. He said something's gotten into you.
Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Titan tends to get into one of his moods. And? What? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people, bugger off.
Now what? Maybe I talk to Finley? I don't know. Okay. I'll go talk to the sun. I've got to fix this deck as well. I don't know. Yeah, I've got so many quests. So many quests. Too quiet. Is he smoking a pipe? Good for him. God, if I was into smoking, I'd have a pipe. You know? But I'm not. So I don't. Talk to your father. Your father told me a story about a friend who died on a mission.
He told that tale about the tunnels more times than I can count. To anyone who'll listen. But these days, it seems nobody does anymore. I've heard it plenty of times already, believe me. To him,
You've already got a pipe. Yeah, but I can't smoke it.
he meant more than his own son. That's for sure. He'd go on and on about it. If I'd been there, if I'd gone with him, he won't let it go. Sometimes I think that if Fergus had let him go into those tunnels and meet the same end as his brothers, he might have found his peace. Or at least quit drinking.
Someone can. Mm-hmm. Talk to your father. Seems suitably too complex.
No secret. He's just an old, bitter man who hates the entire world. And I'm a part of it, so, well, it is what it is. That's all.
That's it. I don't get this game. Sometimes you just have dialogue things that just end like that. What am I supposed to do with that information? Doesn't go anywhere. Do I need to go into the catacombs myself? Probably. Keep a sig gold.
Hi.
I've got the document. You're right. There was no problem.
I told you, Ron is a good guy. And here's a little something for you. You know I pay well.
To be honest, Ron was a bit confused.
What's the matter, my friend?
Well, you're dead.
You're really good at this today. Wait. Oh. Oh, you're serious. I understand. For so many years, I've been afraid to open this letter. But it looks like I needed to read it.
What the fuck?
It is what it is, right? And I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me. I thought to myself, are they mad at me or what? But why are you talking to me? How can you see me?
I see dead people. I have a passion inside me who must have wanted to help.
Anyway, may the All-Mother bless your path. See you next time.
He doesn't give a shit. Is he not going to go away? He's just a ghost now. Okay. That's weirder, if anything. Did you like your time as a keeper?
Oh, yes. Great place, great people. And before I became a keeper, let me put it this way. I've done a lot more for a lot less.
What's that mean?
Here, you can always have a meal and some kind of shelter above your head. And that's something, isn't it? Sure, you can make more gold as a leader, but that comes with much more responsibility, my friend.
Tell me about it. Is there anything worth seeing here?
Not exactly. But since we're mates now, I suppose I can tell you about something. Listen closely.
Yes?
A few of us had a little gambling ring. Not to brag, but I was quite good at it. The winnings aren't much use to me anymore, so if you're interested, I'll tell you where I stashed them.
Okay.
Here. Just mind the waves.
Who else did you play with?
Ern, Armand, and Richt. Haven't seen them in a long while, so I've no clue what they're up to now. But I'd wager they've got their own stashes hidden somewhere too.
Ooh.
Cunning bastards. Safe travels, and don't...
Thank you. Did I have another mission in town to hand in? My seeds! My seedlings! Okay, him being there is creepy. You lost or what? What? Yeah. My seeds!
Just keep your head down.
What the? I have to wait 30 seconds. Just keep your head down. 15 seconds. Okay, I better not steal this guy's vases, though. Look at the size of that cock. That's one big cock. Yeah, if I jump on your head, you get annoyed. Cultivate a plant. Here's what grew out your seed.
Not bad. Listen, how about we grow something bigger?
Like a cock? Bigger how? Nod.
Good. Now pay attention, because I won't say this twice. You're going to get us some pumpkin seeds.
Okay. Whoa. Where do I find pumpkin
I don't
seeds?
know. Find a farm. Ask some farmers. Do you need everything spelled out for you?
Okay. I think I should stay out of trouble. Pumpkin peril. Oh, I need to go into the thing to read the book. I want to go killing. I want to go killing. Who was the mine that... I guess... Gathering the ethereal cobwebs. I see darkness. What's this one? Silk Road. We could do some of those. But first... All along the watchtower. What's this one? Oh, I need to get permission to enter. Okay, anyway. What do you want? I don't want to do that mission. I want to do... We'll go back that way later. Go get the ethereal cobweb. And then head around. Oh, that's the mansion. And then that's... Branded and exile. Oh, that's for her wife. Her husband, sorry. I love how they're like on lockdown and not allowed to leave, except for me who... Wait, I need to go to my stash. I just run in and out of the door like it's nobody's business. I'm kind of a douchebag. Increases dash speed by 30%. The sneak. That can be sold. Traveler's boots. I don't care about sneak damage. Let's drop my weight, but my weight is really heavy still. Need to sell that. Can't use that yet. Or that. Need to sell that. Yeah, okay. As long as I keep killing bandits, I get a good amount of money.
Always good.
Always good to see you. I think these are better. I just can't make them. Maybe I can, though. What's this? Alleged bird trap. Okay. Need wood. And bones. Broken item. Okay. We're not going to try this too much. Maybe 3 times? 4 times. Got him! Nice. Okay. And then I want to go back and I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade these boots. That doesn't change anything. Okay. Instead, I want to reduce their weight because they're kind of heavy. So I can reduce it by that's pretty good. Except for I don't have any meteorite ore. So I can't do that.
Have a little rest.
It is good to have a little rest, isn't it, my friend? Let's sell. Battle-tested bow. Oh shit, I'm buying these things. Oh, I just wasted all my money doing that. Oh, I'm a natural idea. Okay, well, I just wasted a shit ton of money. Buying random chaff. To it. To woo. I'm an idiot. Just like you. Okay, get rid of that. Run faster. Oh, I can't even wear those yet. That's fine. 130 carry weight. The books don't weigh anything. Increase? Okay. Fair enough. To it. To woo. I'm gonna go Bounty, the head of Brahman No Face. Okay, do that one. Gotta kill that guy. I won't steal that guy's spoon. Let's go read the book quickly. And then after reading the book, I'll go out and do some real missions. I should also probably... Oh. Wait 1 second. Okay, there we go. You. Can I heard you have the logbook of Wednesday. Is it true? Can I see it?
Do you mean the document with information about the course, weather, position, and speed of the ship, as well as all of the stops and other occurrences kept by the captain or the first mate?
Yes.
Or specifically, the document from the bridge of the Andraste, which sank tragically in nearby waters in the year 513.
This guy talks incredibly slowly to troll me.
Please wait here. Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you anything, since the weirdness surrounding Avalon made sailing impossible. The knowledge of the precepts of navigation has been forgotten.
So it's useless? There's no way to find Anderson?
Oh, no, we know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as Smuggler's Bay. Here,
Every day we're smuggling.
your map.
Smuggling sounds like snuggling, but I don't think they're similar. Hung for snuggling. Where is it then? All the way over there. Okay, we can do that. That's like a easy flap. Easy. Man, I'm quick. I wish I had a skateboard. Finally. It's only been millions of hours, but I'm finally released to the world. I should probably go check out Blood Lake. I didn't want to go near it because it was a lake made of blood, but now I'm curious. See that deer? No, you don't. Get rid of all that. Abigor. Isn't there like... Maybe it's further down. Big red giant man. Don't worry. We'll head there in style. Style. Sure do love style. I got so much style. Leave. Leave the deer. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Blood Lake Festival. Because I'm curious about what the Blood Lake even is about. The zombies. Oh, jumping while doing that, really. Zombies! Probably should like let my stam recharge. He's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Okay, so this is the blood lake. There's blood here. Why is it so blood? I don't like this. I'm gonna get like an STD or something swimming in blood lake. Talk. Pray. Blood transfusion. Thank you. Leave. I learned the spell blood transfusion. I'm pretty sure I already had that. Now I have it again. I love blood. Oh, something here. Secret cave. Blood cave. I am King Arthur. I have a big table. Huh. Yo. Oh, there's like blood all over the floor. In the blood cave? Huh. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's actually gross. That mate. You think that guy's friendly? Yo. Huh? Are you a person? Is that Malfoy? What the fuck?
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
It's gross. Who are you?
I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning. Until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found. From the rain to the gutter.
To the window to the garden.
I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever watching, ever listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
What does it mean?
That's a good question, but I do not know the answer. I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
What is that place?
You should not ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
Why don't you just leave?
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity.
What exactly happened
The
here?
slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me, all on my lonesome.
Dude, you freaky.
Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one.
How many of you were there?
You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill.
And that...
Poor Alice and Edan.
Well, Alice needed.
Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place. Perhaps we should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore.
We're gonna fight, aren't we?
I could ask you one thing. Try. Just try. I truly wish to leave this place for good.
Go. You're not that strong. See? Look, I'm just running around. See? You're not that strong. Almost. Oh, he actually got me that time. God, he does not care about bleeding. You're welcome. Parrying sword. Oh, he has such a cool mask though. I don't like parrying that much though. Increases melee damage. Increases melee damage. Ooh. Shame my helmet I think's better. Damn, there's a lot of people here that he killed. And then I killed him. He had a shitty shield though. Shield is the only thing I would have wanted. So when he was talking to me, there was like a small passage up here. I will get up here. Maybe that's the way out. Maybe it loops around. Maybe it does the Skyrim thing. You think it's hostile? Doesn't seem hostile. No. Okay, maybe it is hostile. The Garden of the Hall of Trials must be intertwined, not by land or place itself, but by something deeper. We must hope that those gathering in the Hall of Trials will endure. Edwin has already noted that the first signs of conflict, a bone of tension. How human of them. Perhaps we need it. We've been sitting too deep within our own minds for too long. Ow. Bad. Bad spirits. Naughty. Bad spirits. Oh yeah, this is this stuff. This stuff's valuable to me. Stuff.
What has been done to him? What does it mean for us, mere humans?
I don't know. Do you mind if I mine this? Oh, you've already... Dude, if you were going to take it, you should have told me. But I'm just going to look around. I won't take too much, I promise. I need a better weapon. I've had this... Notes of decay and degradation. The soil whispers as we shape it. Yet, the whispers speak not of life, but of decay. Our decay. The decay of our minds. Our paradigm. And everything we knew until this point. I do mind. You do mind? Okay. Well, I'm just going to steal it, Mel. Now we take Well, now we try to create a sanctuary, a place where our knowledge might bloom once more. Yet all we have unearthed are the roots of our own despair. The more we dig, the more we bury ourselves beneath the weight of our questions. What are we, if not creatures destined to unravel beneath the very answers we seek? I think we need something else. Maybe someone from the outside. Wait, why do I have blood on my screen? Okay. Bloodstone? Rosemary. Notes on slaughter. I cannot be sure if it was months, years, or decades. Time was blurred beyond recognition. But what did happen underlie was the slaughter. I'm not sure we were expecting. Mallory remained alone in the Hall of Trials. The gates did not open. For some reason, we cannot force them. The garden has taken control of us. Sage Dranan has just let go of his humanity, leaving himself hollow. Is this the fate of all us awaits? Humanity's greatest flaw is its endless yearning for meaning when none exists. They went crazy. Cuckoo crazy. I'll be taking all of that. Druid's friend. These don't seem particularly valuable. Reinforced chest. And I opened it immediately. I'll be taking all of those. Milkweed. Have I looped? No, I've definitely not looped around. Spoiled meat, daffodil, wine. Wine. That's a good vintage. The king is dead. He should be. That would be the natural order of things. But now each stone we place in this garden reflects a truth we are unwilling to face. This ugly thing that happened has shattered the fragile shell of our beliefs, exposing the raw festering wound of our ignorance. We claim to understand humanity, but now I wonder, are we not simply echoes of a lost purpose? Desperately clinging to the illusion of meaning? We must rediscover our understanding of this place. Yeah. Door. Moonshine. Druid's Wish Gem. What does that do? Soul. Okay. Now I've looped around. Okay. Note to the Seekers. Humanity is a burden, not a gift. The Seekers enter with hope, but I wonder, can they retain what they seek? With each passing week, more of them arrive. Alice, Mallory, Samuel, Balak. It's fascinating to observe them. Fascinating to know that some strange yearning for something more has drawn them to our hidden place. Interesting. Which one? I must have come from here. Yes. So I guess the only place to go is into the big tree. Sorry, Hollow Man. I'm going into your tree. I don't even know if this is a mission, but I discovered a place. Yo.
The garden suffers. No point in pursuing further.
What does that mean? Of course I'm going to pursue further. What the fuck? What, you think I just fought my way through all that shit for nothing? The hell are you? You're dead anyway, that's what you are. Yo.
Where could Bridewin be?
Among Us? I'm opening my drink. Actually, I'm finishing my old drink and then opening my new one. I can't believe I've got to work Friday. I knew they were going to do that to me. I should have expected it. Fuck's sake. What's this? Big red. Door. Ow! You're minorly irritating, you know that? Okay, now there's more of you. That's more irritating. What are you gonna do? Follow me? Okay, I killed most of those things. What's this door? Hello?
There is no me. There is no us.
This guy's kind of depressing, you know? Evil Eye. Druid's Talisman. What did damage to me when I walked through here? I don't know. Pretty flowers. Sucks to be you. Hello. Hello? Hello? Okay, that one doesn't want to talk. Don't know why. Okay, I get it. The garden's not in a good state. Blood trinket? Yes, please. Yo. Don't mind me. Maybe do mind me. I'm a cheeky little guy. I have no idea where I am. I'm in a glowy cave. How did I get here, you're wondering? Sodomy. I don't want to fight whatever that is. I'm gonna be honest with you, whatever I just saw, I don't want to interact with. But I'm gonna. Because I'm a brave boy. Also, I have a quick save button. Hello, tree man. Pedwin.
What a grim moment this is. I had hoped that poor wretch Mallory would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
Who are you?
Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Prydwen, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
What is this
I know
place?
what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted.
He said the line, tainted.
I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
What kind of meaning?
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension.
He's in my brain.
We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Tell me more about the first resurrection of the king.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
Did you find your answers?
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains.
This guy's a Debbie Downer, you know what I'm saying?
Then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
Humanity leaves us vulnerable for its very element. Is there anything that can be done?
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end.
How can that be done?
There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours. If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
What exactly lies beyond the gate?
A nation born from a futile and wasted life, the child of our vain pursuits. All I can do is wish that you don't find yourself on the path to ruin, like everything else here did.
Okay. Yo. Don't shoot me, dude. Don't respect that. This is a hard lock. It's a hard lock life for you. It's a hard lock life for you. Cuthbert Cadwell, the Royal Canon Camlet. It amazes me how the Druid potions I've recreated are fragrant, floral, vividly colourful, and strongly alcoholic. They evoke nostalgia from simpler times when alchemy meant foraging in forests and finding simple solutions to complex problems. Sometimes I wonder if we strayed too far from that path, complicating both life and craft unnecessarily. These potions also teach us about cost. Shortcuts to greatness always demand sacrifice. True for both alchemy and life itself. If only druids had heeded this lesson themselves, perhaps they'd still be here, crafting their intoxicatingly wise brews, but they're gone, and here I am, rifling through their remnants and sampling their creations. Poor souls. May the All-Mother watch over them. Increased jump height by 80%? That's awesome. Okay, so maybe I go behind the door and Hollow Druid. Okay. Oh no, a cutscene. I don't know what that is. You friendly? No. No, you not friendly. But if it bleeds, we can kill it. Ow. I think it's making me bleed, which is more annoying. Also, it has a ghost friend, and I don't like that. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Stop hitting me. Restore 10.5% after killing an enemy. Increases lifesteal by 2%. Well, she's dead now. So they tried to do a freaky ritual, like the ritual that brings back the king, and it's a bad ritual, and no one likes the ritual, and it made them all fucked up in the head. Kind of ritual. Ah. Life transfusion. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have the boost move. Are these guys gonna be pissed off that I killed their, like, god? How you doing? You dead?
You have returned. You reek of blood. You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now, at last, I shall have quiet and slumber. Let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
Okay. I'm taking your spear. Damn. He became a flower man. I need more strength. Increases physical damage by 100% when below 50% mana. Oh. I don't really do mana though. Are you dead?
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful.
Okay. How you doing now, dude? I killed him. Well, I didn't kill him, technically. He killed himself, but... Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I did it. Blood transfusion. Isn't there a new spell I got? No. Life transfusion. I'm not good with the magic, unfortunately. Now I can leave this fucking cursed ass place. Ugh. Would it be cool if the blood lake turned into a normal lake? Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think it will happen though. They're like, hey, it's normal now. That did indeed not happen. I think I did the right thing there. By doing a random mission that wasn't tied to anything I was actually supposed to be doing. Nice. So 10 to 15. Man, it's so hard to get like a new good weapon. Or maybe I just suck. I don't know. The jury's still out on that one. Don't look at me.
I'll fight till I die.
That wasn't very long, was it? Yeah. Oh. Should probably light a fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Let's level up. First, 3 points I've been ignoring. Okay, so I need another point in endurance. Could go this way. Taking damage restores 2%. After staggering an enemy. Okay. I think I want to go here. I know I definitely need more strength. Actually, just gonna max out stam. Strength, not stam. So now I can use more things. Oh, we can talk to the king. Talk. Do you know what the cromlechs were for?
That's a question better suited for Merlin if he was still around. I always thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate balance of life and death, how they are intertwined within nature. That, he claimed, was what the cromlechs were meant to be. The heart of their power. A place where it could be harnessed and cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations. He always did hate when I was right.
Can we rest until 8? Thank you. much better. This game has like weirdly cozy vibes though. I don't know if cozy is the right way to describe it. You stay focused. I don't know. Something charming about it. Charming. Sorry. Found the place you mentioned. It's true. You can harvest cobwebs there.
News. When the keepers are allowed to leave the walls again, I have to organize a small party to stock up. And what about the traveler I mentioned? Was he
dead?
Yeah, just as I thought. Well, may he finally rest in peace. Thank you. Huh. I hadn't thought about a reward for you, but I do have some information that's worth more than anything else I could give. A few nights ago, I spotted a weird ear near the old ruined Brock. I had it in my sights, arrow notched and ready, when a wolf attacked me. By the time I dealt with that, the weird ear had vanished. It's yours, if you can catch it.
Don't want it yourself?
I do, but the wolf tore a chunk out of my leg, and the wound's still healing. I'd rather not risk another nocturnal hunt while I'm not at full strength. Weird ears are skittish creatures. By the time I'm back on my feet, they'd probably be long gone.
Why would I want it?
Weird ears are rare and valuable.
Oh.
Gold.
Oh, you got cut out there for a second.
Incredibly tough. And there's
Just like me.
Magical properties. That's not all. Their antlers are perfect handles for knives. And you can even craft arrowheads from their bones. Nothing goes to waste.
Nothing goes to waste.
Except the meat. I'm not saying you couldn't make a stew out of it. But you wouldn't want to start growing antlers yourself, would you?
Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome. And good hunting.
Potatoes. Tomatoes. Tasty food. Scones? I'm making all the good stuff. Venison stew, nice. Recipes. I leveled cooking pretty well there, I think. Uh-oh. Why was that deer just there? It's like that deer wanted to die. Okay, so I did that part. Go over here and see icy darkness. Icy wieners. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stab you a bunch. Hello, Mr. Bear. Uh-oh. And I need to not be hit by the bear because he might stagger me. Time to run. This is unbearable. Uh-oh. That's bad. Think I'm scared of you? Barely. Very scary. Very scary. Oh, that's a bunch of wolves. That's fair. Everyone wants a piece of it. Yeah, what's that? What are you gonna do? Be dead? Yeah, that's what I thought. Dead. Oh shit. Nice. So they slept near the arch spire, so that's where I'm going. I didn't even kill that guy. I'm so sorry. So here? I guess this. We approached with respect. The tower allowed us to discover its potential. We didn't know that it once was. We know now that it was the way home. Be careful, pilgrim. When you enter, your soul must be strong and pure. They were here before our surprise. Many questions. We investigate if their work was safe. Great power flows within it. Incomprehensible to us. Weirdness cannot help us. We approach it humbly. Oh, do I have to sleep? I think I have to sleep there. King Alpha, I'll see darkness updated. Yo. I'm here, yo.
I'm hungry.
Okay. I'll hand it to you. I don't know what that means. The fuck? What's the point of this? It's just a dead end. You tricked me. I hate being tricked. Okay.
Come closer, please. Just for a brief moment. It won't hurt.
Who are you?
My name, in your language, it'll be Abhartak. I was imprisoned years ago by your king. Human, but inhuman at the same time. I suffer, I wither, I am defiled. They left me here to endure hunger and pain.
Hunger and pain.
Bear this form. It is twisted and unbefitting of a fall dweller.
What did you do to Cole?
So you've come here to save that man. Fool, you cannot help him now. His humanity has been devoured. He has been freed from this pointless human existence. My death will change nothing. It has gone too far. Instead, let me taste your blood. You too shall be freed.
What do you want to do?
Let me taste your blood. I need just a little. Let me bite you.
Why do you want to bite me?
Yours and mine. I need food, and you need a bit of care. You humans are fragile. I can handle that.
No, you'll die. No, I need you alive. I leave. What? Do I like sequence break it or something? Oh, he went back. Am I literally not allowed to leave because of this guy? See you later. Can't we be friends? I'm literally not allowed to leave, interestingly. I'm out of here. Trying to get me. Just keep stabbing him in the head. Nice. So the quest had been updated, what? I've slain the beast. Was there no way to... I'm curious now. Okay, this one. Pingus. I just want to try something. Come on. What? Okay, Pingus is there. And load this one. He should still be alive. Right? No. And then save. Who save? Anti-Pingus. There we go. Because I'm wondering if I was supposed to let him bite me and then it cures everything and then... Okay. You never know with these frickin' wizards and warlocks. My eyes. The Four Dwellers will create things from the wilderness through the power of their will. Huh. Seems kind of useful. What? What the? Oh, did he die?
Each day.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. Did you hear? The keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state. A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason.
That mouth is moved so weird. Tell me about Cole and the strange state he's in.
He just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression.
I found the source of what made Cole the way he is.
I had a feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength. You tried, and that means a lot. But it's...
You gonna stay?
I'm wondering why I should stay. He's not himself, but his body is still here.
Keepers just let him out and followed him to stay in the
Most
village.
of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours.
What are you planning on doing?
I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Cole I knew, he still looks like him.
It's all about the
I
looks.
ask you to end his agony. I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then...
I can kill Cole, you should be free of him. Let his soul rest in peace.
No! I know you probably had good... They say, but this...
Oh, she did not like that. Where even is he?
Wish I'd stayed asleep.
The fuck is Cole? You're just standing here. There's no one here. Oh, he's there. Can you hear me? Oh. So if I go Anti-Pingus. Crazy name. Hello. Oh, I'll bite me. Nice. He just melts. That was easy. I did it. So I essentially could have just avoided the fight by letting him bite. Okay. What if I go back again? Fast travel to the village. Is he okay?
Oh, it's you. Oh, what? And that's... He... Oh, you... He's... Most... That...
What are you planning to do? I'm sorry, Bets. I hope it gets easier with time.
They say, but this one feels like a wound that...
Maybe I can... One of the keepers gave me those flowers, said it was a gesture of solidarity with your group.
What? What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
Not what he wanted to convey, I assume.
Revenge, deception, and death. There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
If I knew what they meant, I wouldn't have given them to you.
Thank you. For them, you are from nowhere, just like me. That's why I believe you. Take those flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them.
When did you... Okay.
Be careful.
What's left for someone like me?
Kind of hoping I could save Cole, but... I guess there's no saving Cole. Let's go here. Says there's a mission here. It's the Silk Road. Wood. Wood. Oh, here. Oh, I see. Inventory. Let's do it. There it is. Decrepit hole. Probably fine. Passage to the brush drum is now open. I should check what's ahead. I'm sneaking. Free rope. Oh, longsword. Easy lock. Skelly bobs. Do you see a man there? I'll pay him no mind. Feel like I'm gonna fight him because all of his stuff is for picking up. It indicates to me that he is not friendly. That's usually how they get you. Is he making that sound, or...? I'm just getting my lockpicking skill up. Come on, me. Just unlocking doors. I wanted to even have to move. Everyone in this game likes torturing. So much torturing. Okay, what's your deal, dude? Rumpole Finnin. He's not even hostile. He's not even hostile. I just did all that for nothing. I could have just walked around like a merry man.
Yes? Who are you? Did Albert Albertus send you? I've told you 1,000 times I'm not leaving. This place is perfect for me. At last, I have the space to explore the limits of culinary delights. You'll never understand, you bunch of cabbage heads. Your taste buds have long been dulled by fried cheese, fried fish, and oil. Oil everywhere, the goddamn oil.
He hates oil. This is unexpected.
So you're not one of Albert's yes men. I hope you'll forgive this egregious lapse in my manners. I never thought that after the entrance was buried, anyone unfamiliar with my
situation would find their way here. But first things first. My name is Rumpold Fenini. I used to be the most renowned chef in Camelot, but now I am an outcast. Doomed to forever search, misunderstood by plebeians with no taste.
Still don't understand what you're doing here.
I've reached the limits of taste. And when I gazed into that abyss, I realized that all my past efforts were doomed to fail.
Okay.
You see, the logical conclusion of creating the most delicious food is something that flips the pleasure of eating on its head and brings it to the other side. Food so delicious, so extraordinary, that the pleasure turns into pain. Because, you see, it's only through pain that we can truly...
A fucking masochist.
Pleasure. Now, listen carefully. Sour herring and cheese.
What?
Sour herring with cheese.
Sounds revolting.
Perhaps, but it's not supposed to sound. It's supposed to be seen. For what is virtue if you don't first know vice? This experience is meant to embody the essence of flavor transgression. Culinary norms and rules, they're nothing but simple amusements for the masses. Limitations meant only to expose the cracks within them. Why don't you try it yourself? Though I must warn you, there's no turning back from this path. Once you've tasted the effects of my culinary transgression, nothing will ever be the same.
I don't like you anymore.
Here's the recipe for my sour herring with cheese. The ingredients are for you to obtain. It must be your own path. Just remember, it requires a special herring.
A special herring?
If I recall correctly, a good fishing spot was... Here, I've marked it on your map. My acolyte of culinary delights.
How long have you been trapped here?
Dear, I could ask what year it is, but honestly, I don't find it terribly important. I finally found my place and purpose. Time holds no meaning for me.
Captain Lehon's the South wants to get in here.
Now. Why? I don't offer paid lessons, and I certainly don't run the garrison's kitchen. I can't think of any reason Captain Hubert would send his men here.
Captain Brendan.
Sorry?
Captain Brendan is the current captain of the Horns in the South.
Oh, a change in command then. Interesting. I do hope Captain Hubert is well. He was very kind to me when I stayed at the Keeper's Fortress. Thank you for opening the buried entrance. The fresh air is quite revitalizing. You really can't eat properly when it's so stuffy.
I feel like there's something hidden down here. So he wants me to get a special herring. Can't I just take one of his? No. No. Let me guess, it's nowhere near me where he wants me to go. Well, it is kind of near me. What's this one? Hunt for the weird deer. I don't need any of that. It just does damage. That's 1,500. I'm never below 50% stamina. What does helmet do? Melee damage increased by 3% compared to stamina regen. That weighs 6. Can I reduce that? Need meteoric iron, which I get. Whoop, ba-doop, 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 da. The Stagfather Shrine. Maybe it lets me do it again? Where'd the last one go? I would have got all of them if that last one hadn't run away. Can I do it again? Nope, not yet. To wait for the 9th time. Silly wolves. Silly wolves. Nighttime is almost upon us. Okay, so it's just out there. Between me and the shrine. I wait. What is that up there? Have I been up here? No, I've not been up there. Is it nighttime yet? I don't think so. We wait. It's somewhere ahead of me. But where? Peppermint. I do not see the beast. But I do see that guy. Ow, you're hitting quite hard, dude. Why's this guy hitting so hard? Hi. Just gonna mine some iron while we wait. Dear. Where are you? Goddamn long arms. Oh, there's another one as well. Nice. I have no idea where this thing is. Maybe I'm supposed to wait? The beast. Maybe if I run in a direction. Like this. And then run back.
Where is the beast?
Where are you, you lovely dear? Where are you? Is it supposed to appear? I hunt. Oh my god, do I hunt? Oh, Larry wants in, I think. Oh my god, do I hunt? What if I fast travel away? You'll never catch me alive. I did it. Nice. What are you doing, Larry? What is this plan? Such a weird cat, you know? Wait, did my phone just go off? No. I start a bonfire. What? Let's level up. I think I need... max stamina. Stamina regeneration. I'm gonna go endurance. Is there anything in health about carrying stuff? Each enemy killed increases your max stamina by 5 for 30 seconds. Healing resets the counter. Increasing your physical damage by 1% for every 10 points of health you are missing. Okay. General. Increase your melee damage. Go this way. Taking damage also gets me stand back. Let's rest until 8 AM. Nice. Nice. What are you doing? That's nice. I went too far north. Iron ore. Hello. Oh, these are bad guys.
Oh my God, pay for that.
Don't think you will.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt you, not me.
You're in for a world
How are you not?
Oh my God, pay for that.
No, you won't.
Is that supposed to hurt?
Watch this.
This is my lucky day.
Is it? Feels lucky to you? How did you hit me? Oh, you really did short work with me, didn't you, dude? I feel so short. Ragged Camelot Noble Dublat. Hirsch. Reinforced picklock. Shit. Ooh, burdock root. So where do I need to go? To that rock? Oh, I really don't want to swim out there. Can I not take a little dinghy? Hey dude, wait for me. I'm glad he waited. Am I supposed to fish here? I am. How do I... What the... Oh, it's... I see. Inventory. To catch a fish, wait for a bite, then press E to begin the struggle. Release and hold the button to keep the hook inside the bar till the fish gets tired. If you fail to keep the hook inside the moving bar, the fish durability reaches 0, the fish will escape. Okay. I see. What a weird mechanic. Really special herring. Cool. Okay. Saving is disabled while I'm swimming. I don't like that. I guess because it bugs out in some way. Let's go. Okay, where am I now? Summoner Keeper. Took that man's robes for no reason. Huh. Ring of protection. Nice. Cloak of retribution. Interesting. What does that look like? Taking damage increases lifesteal. It's a leg. Personal diary of Captain Lex. Oh, that survived pretty well. Coins 100. Aegis of Retribution. That's shield. Okay. Waters are strange, although we don't make long journeys. Our recent sailings were unbearably prolonged, as if the sea currents did not favor us and our dear Adestrante. I thought I knew these waters like the back of my hand, and yet even the old sea wolf could be surprised. Something's in the air. As the wind howled and roared, dark clouds gathered over us. The storm has knocked us off course. We'll hit the rocks. If we are where I suspect we are, and we are lucky in all this misery, there should be a few caves not too far away. The rest of the surviving crew, we should be able to drag the cargo there. Pity about the Estrande, though. I think I can, like, find hidden treasure. Down here? No. No hidden treasure. I was hoping for something. Okay, so now I'm looking for caves? You said there were caves nearby. Did he mean that? Smuggler's Bay? He must have meant Smuggler's Bay. Every day I'm smuggling. Every day I'm smuggling. Okay, back to Smuggler's Bay then. Wait, is this the way to Smuggler's Bay? No. Smuggler's Bay is that away. Wait, no. Smuggler's Bay is apparently all the way up there. Oh. Fuck me then. Well, fuck me then. I thought Smuggler's Bay would be the answer, seeing as it crashed like right there. Okay. I don't think I've been into Smuggler's Bay yet. But I'm going to save for now and end the stream. Because I'm done for the evening. End of stream free. Nice. Belly with boobies. What the fuck, Mel? What the fuck is wrong with Mel? What the heck is wrong with her? Anyway. Right. It's time for me to make like a tree and leave. Right, okay. Du-du-du-du-du. Right, I'm going now, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow for an earlier stream because I have work on Friday. But if you're new to my channel, you can always follow it. You can join my Discord. You can also subscribe. You've got a spare chunk of change.